All right, so let me just start off. Obviously, as we just told our viewers, your friend was in her hospital room, and then for 2 weeks, no one knew where she was. She was found in that hospital in a stairwell, and she had died. A horrific thing to have happened. I'm very sorry for your loss and for the family's loss. But let me ask you this question, David. She was last seen in a room at 10:15 in the morning. 15 minutes later, a nurse went by. Her bed was empty. Her cell phone was left behind. Have you ever found out from the hospital, gotten an answer of what happened in that 15 minutes?
We have not, and it's a very good question. It's a question that her family and friends have been asking, well, for 19 plus days now. We were very, very encouraged, moved today by Mayor Lee's visit. He responded in a way that was compassionate, authentic, real, and he made it clear that he was going to get to the bottom of this. The hospital staff, the sheriff's department, both said that something like this has never happened at San Francisco General. And of course, now that Lynne has passed away, the important thing is to make sure that nothing like this ever happens again.
I mean, it is shocking that this could have happened. I mean, this is the busiest hospital in the city of San Francisco. I think most people would be shocked to think that this could happen.
It's a nightmare.
Do you have...
Absolutely. It's a nightmare. I mean, San Francisco has a stellar reputation. It is shocking.
Do you, David, have any indication of her state of mind? I mean, what sorts of drugs she might have been on? Was she disoriented? Did she actually want to leave the hospital? Do you know?
Right, we don't know yet. All we know is she came in here and was here for 2 days and 2 nights, September 19th and 20th. We know the hospital personnel was looking in on her every 15 minutes and saw her at 10:15, and at 10:30 they didn't. And when her boyfriend and a close friend came to visit at 11 o'clock, they were told she was missing. And we were told that a search was done of the hospital premises, which meant, of course, that we turned our attentions outward. The San Francisco Police Department has been incredible in supporting us in that outward search. For 2 weeks, we looked all over the city. Hundreds, if not thousands, of flyers were put up in cafes, public transit areas, homeless shelters. Well, we were told they looked in the hospital. I guess what I would say, with all due respect to the San Francisco Sheriff's Department, the search they instituted clearly wasn't thorough because Lynne Spalding's body was here for 19 days.
And I understand your frustration with the police, but I mean, as you know, at the hospital, I mean, if she went through a door, an exit door, an alarm would sound, right? It says there, emergency exit only, alarm will sound. It gets triggered. Wouldn't someone go check?
Told today that they... Yeah, we were told today that that alarm door was checked and it worked. So if it was working on September 21st, did no one hear it? Did Lynne get locked out and was there? Did she die a slow, painful death? Did she die quickly? We don't know. We're waiting for the medical examiner's report. We hope that will indicate that she died a quick death. The whole thing is just so shocking, but I do want to correct you. Our frustration is certainly not with the San Francisco Police Department. They were really amazing in helping us in our search outside the hospital. And with all due respect to the San Francisco Sheriff's Department, who are responsible for security here on site at San Francisco General, the hard questions are really being asked of the Sheriff's Department tonight. What sort of search did they undertake, and what are the protocols for it? We need to find these answers out for all San Franciscans.